Are you an emotional person?
Yep.
You are. Mm-hmm. And why?
Cause I got a heart.
And when you say emotions, what do you mean?
Emotional mean, shit, I cry. I got shit I care about.
Really?
Yeah.
And what is it like to be a man and cry?
You supposed to cry being a man.
Why?
Because you gotta let that emotion out somewhere. You know, if you don't deal with your own emotions, you can't deal with other people's emotions.
And what good does it do you to cry?
I think all crying is just some water coming out your body, man. Sometimes you gotta let your body rain. You understand me? Get the water out and then go back in the world and drop your nuts and be a man.
And so, but crying doesn't solve the problem.
No, but it heals the problem to a certain extent. It's you dealing with your emotion. A lot of people kill people. A lot of people do all type of stuff. People in jail off of decisions off of feelings they was feeling. And they didn't deal with that emotion. They didn't deal with the emotion internally. So they numb themselves, and then you want to go out and make mistakes because you feel numb. I don't want to feel numb. I want to feel everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know in the good old days when boys were boys and men were men, men didn't cry?
That's a lie.
That's a lie, you say?
That's a lie.
When I was growing up, they cried?
Yep.
How do you know that?
Because we all humans. It was just, they didn't programmed us to tell us that men can't cry. But most of the strongest men, they cry. You don't think Malcolm X cried? You don't think Martin Luther King cried?
I'm sure Martin Luther King did, but I doubt if Malcolm X did.
Malcolm X was a real nigga. That
Right,
nigga
he didn't
cried.
cry.
No, he cried and dealt with what he had to deal with.
So you think emotions are good for you?
Yes, you have to deal with your emotions.
But I noticed that people who are emotional, I noticed that people who are emotional are weak, and they control other emotional people around them. Like, let's say that if you're emotional, right, and you're weak, and you feel a pain, and you're telling your story, and then somebody else in the room are listening to your story, they are like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I have compassion, and then they'll start feeling it as though it happened to them. Or if something happened to you, they'll feel it, and they'll have the same reaction you would have as though it happened to them and it had nothing to do with them at all. Isn't that weakness?
Yeah, because that's crying for attention. That's crying for wanting sympathy. What I'm saying is that's so separate. I'm saying with dealing with your emotions, you can cry by yourself. You can cry by you know what I'm saying?
Would you ever let a woman see you cry?
Yeah.
A woman you dated, you would let her see you cry?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
But women hate weak men. They want to control them.
I wouldn't even want to marry a female that think, if she think crying is weak, I wouldn't even, that's not the woman for me. Really? If I could cry in front of my mama and my mama respect me and know everything I stand for and follow my lead, like my mama be with me. I don't be with my mama no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she respect me as a man and she didn't see me shed a tear and she love me and respect me with the utmost. So any woman that I would date, if she think, if I cried, not over her, fuck all that. I'm talking about, nigga, whatever the fuck happens, some real shit that I care about. So if somebody parents pass away or granny pass away and a nigga start crying, he weak?
Right.
That's what you said?
And they hate that.
Who, the women?
Yeah.
Nah, I think women respect men that cry.
Oh, yeah?
It just matters what you crying about and what you do after the cry.
Oh, I see.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, don't cry and then don't do nothing.
Would you ever tell a woman your problems?
That's a good ass question. Man, that was a good question. Yeah.
You would? Why?
Because you need to know what I got going on.
But they can't do anything about it.
It matters how you look at women. Women are very powerful.
No.
Women are, you don't think women is powerful?
There is no such thing as a powerful woman. Just weak men, but not powerful women.
What?
Yeah.
Explain. I don't understand that.
Women are very weak because they live in their imagination. They're very emotional. And they live in hell because they have anger and they live in their imagination. So they are very emotional and all their decisions are based on what they think. and all their thoughts come from hell.
So you think women the devil?
Yeah, the daughter of the devil. The devil dwells in them. That's why they're so.
You like having sex with women though, right?
Oh, I have, yeah. I mean, yeah, love
What
it.
you mean? You stuttering and shit.
But I now become overcoming it. But have you noticed that every time a man follows a woman, he suffers? Every time he listens to her, every time he follows, he suffers.
I feel like I feel like men should listen to a woman, but I agree with you. I don't think a man should follow a woman though. Yeah.
He suffers every time it happens. Because of the order of God, God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, woman over children.
I feel you. I agree with you on that. I agree with men should lead.
Yeah.
Always.
And so,
But men should listen too.
to a woman?
Yes.
Why?
Sure.
I mean, they can listen to him. As far as sex, I used to be into sex a lot, so I know what that's like, right?
Yeah.
But as far as he could listen to it, because women are lower to the ground. They live in hell, so they can pick up.
Who do you think more loyal, men or women?
It used to be men because of the order of God, but neither one at this point.
Damn. That's some fair shit to say. This generation is fucked up right now.
It is, man.
Yeah.
It really is.